Obada-Oko is an ancient, historically quiet town that is rapidly transforming into a modern residential and economic hub. Historically known as a secluded farming settlement and one of the food basket of Ogun State, is now experiencing massive infrastructure development, such as modern street light, pliable roads, and large-scale estate projects. One of the estate projects in Obada-Oko, according to town planner Oluwinga Ashiru, the first inhabitant of Divine Estate, was formerly a farmland for vegetables.
When I came here, the land was 60,000 naira per plot, and then as of today, the value has increased based on the effort of the government in providing road, in providing stable power supply, conducive environment in terms of security. But the thing that we call for more now is the involvement of government. For example, the Divine Estate you are seeing here is self-help, self-built. The concrete road are provided by the members here. The security gates are provided by the members here. The electric poles are provided by the members here. The security poles are provided by members here. So we can't say that we actually enjoy that from any level of government. But what we are able to do is to participate in the development through communal effort to making where we want to live a better place. And that has appreciated the value of landed property in Obada.
Obada-Oko is increasingly seen by investors as a prime frontier for new real estate development, with many estates still springing up.
Ogun State government involvement during the regime of Olusegun Oshobaremo with the construction of the Obada-Adigbe link bridge. It opened up Obada that people can now access Obada through Adigbe or Pako axis instead of through the Olomori Itakshin axis. And that is one of the reasons that spur up development here in Obada. Another factor that is responsible for the development is infrastructure. That is the increase in the availability of electricity facility. People in Obada enjoy relatively high hours of power supply, and that's a pull factor for Obada. Another thing is the nearest to Lagos through Sango axis. Obada is a place that the Lagos, Sango, Abeokuta road passes through the community. And if you are coming to Obada-Oko from the Sango axis, which is the industrial hub of Ogun State, the first point of call is Obada to Obada-Oko. It's not easy to differentiate Obada from Obada-Oko. I think those are the three major things that is responsible.
The Olu of Obada-Oko, Oba Olufemi Sholaja, takes us on a short history about the existence of the community.
People used to take their testing, their goods, down to the Obada, to Lafenwa, Lagos, or etc. at that time. But my dear brother, let me tell you one thing. When it's a stress for our father, after the farmers farmed and all these, do all these things, and they now took the product down to Abeokuta or Lagos, you can see that that time is going to, and you know the distance. So when Baba came, that is like at that time, they told Baba like this is what they are passing through. And Baba said that okay. When Baba now reached where the old market was, called that place Okuna. Okuna that time was the junction and the boundaries of etc. at that time. And after that, Baba stood there that hey people, what do you want? And they said, oh, we need a market so that our goods can be sold here within ourselves, and the people will come all the way from outside to come and trade with us. So I said, okay, this where I stood is where the market is going to be. And we asked our you know that how it's going to be, that time the joy and everything, the oracle has spoken and all this or that. And Baba said that, okay, this is a market. And you know that when you say this is a market, that is a Obaloda or Janyesi.
According to the monarch, Obada-Oko was once a collection of remote coastal farming villages, but is now one of the fastest growing commercial and industrial corridors in Ogun State.
We are now full of estates. That is the new thing that we are going to thank God for, that we are no more Oko. We are now a town. Full of estates is a good movement. Even when you look at Obada-Oko have developed, and we need to develop the town. So if estates comes here and they decide they need land, at least my people will sell it for them. They are going to sell it for them, and they are going to do all their necessary documents, and development will come. And when you look at the Obada-Oko now, I think Obada-Oko is moving fine.
The construction of Obada-Oko Bridge by the state government further contributed to the expansion and current development, despite being in existence for over 100 years. Apart from the fact that Obada-Oko is located along the Obada-Oko-Lagos Expressway that made it move from a quiet past to a booming modern metropolis, Obada-Oko also plays host to a natural dam that beams across several areas. Obada-Oko is now the epicenter of massive government and private investment, hosting mega projects like the modernization of the ancient historic market that brought about the name of the town.
Nígbà tí a wá rí i pé bójú ṣe ń là nílùú yìí ni wọ́n fẹ́ títì ìlú Ọbádá tẹ́lẹ̀ ọba ló dà àgbèríko lóníkálùkù wà bẹ̀sí ńgbà tó di pé ọba dá ọjà wọ́n bá ń bọ̀ láti wòkun wọ́n rí pọ́n dá ọjà sílẹ̀ ńbọ̀lẹ̀ wọn à ń gbé lọ Ọbádálé láfẹ̀wá ní Ọbádálé nígbà yẹn yìí tẹ́ fi ń lọ ọjà káàkiri yìí tó fi jẹ́ ìforí ilé ọ̀tún ìforí lósì ṣe kúkú dọ́jà lẹ́ lọ́ba dá wa lọ́ba fi dá ọjà àná sílẹ̀.
Obada-Oko's economic impact has no doubt been felt in the large part of Abeokuta and its environs, and has exclusively created the current expansion of Abeokuta, the state capital. Goodbye to Obada, an historically rich agrarian settlement that is fast becoming a beehive of activities.